So I hear this from my students all the time. I practiced this really hard. I swear I had it yesterday. I'm just nervous playing for you. Excuses, excuses. Let's be honest. If you can't play it consistently, you don't have it yet. So what's the difference between practicing until you think you have it and actually having it? Three parts of you need to be present when you practice, and I guarantee you at least one of them wasn't. The first self that I want to talk about is the listening self. This is your ability to hear what you're actually playing. Not what you meant to play, not what you hope to play, not what's going on in your head, but what's actually coming out of the piano. And I can tell when a student knows the correct rhythm, knows the correct pitches, but they don't catch their own mistakes. They're so focused on the physical execution that they're not really tuning into their ears, which is actually the most important part, right? It's not necessarily just your pitches or your rhythm. I mean, your tempo, your expression, your phrasing, dynamics. You need to be experiencing the music most viscerally with your ears. But often, because piano playing is so difficult, if a passage is so difficult, you kind of use all of your mental energy into physical execution, and you kind of like turn off your listening self. When you're doing that, you're practicing in some imaginary version where what you intend and what you produce are the same thing, but they are not. Right? Until you can hear that gap, you can't make meaningful progress. The second is the observing self. When your observing self is offline, you're not observing what's happening in your mind. You don't notice that you're judging yourself. You don't notice how you're feeling. You don't notice you've been repeating the same mistake over and over again for 10 minutes. You are inside the reaction instead of witnessing it. When you're inside it, you have no space to choose differently. What's going on inside? Maybe you feel calm, maybe you're feeling a little tired, maybe you're feeling a little tense or frustrated. Whatever it is, it's okay. You don't have to force the change. You just have to notice it, like watching a wave rise and fall. You might think, I'm feeling a little impatient right now. Try to separate what's happening from what you think about it. Like a yogi noticing the quality of his breath. As you play, keep this gentle awareness with you. Notice how your body moves, how your breath flows, how your sound changes with your state of mind. You're not trying to fix anything. You're just listening both to the piano and to yourself. That's the observing self, the part of you that quietly watches, listens, and learns. When you practice from this place, things start to open up naturally. You can be calm and you will be able to see and hear everything with more clarity. The third is your feeling self. How's your body feeling? Are you tensing up anywhere? Are you breathing? Are your shoulders tensing up? When your feeling self is offline, you start practicing tension instead of technique. You hold your breath for an entire phrase. You grip the keys like they're going to run away, and your body could be telling you, this hurts, this does not feel very good. Sometimes our body tightens up because the music is emotionally intense, but good pianists, as far as I know, do not let physical tension get in the way of expressing any emotions. Check in with your body and ask yourself, is there any tension that I can let go of? Is my body working as one and not fighting against itself? Here's the truth. Most pianists don't have a technique problem. They have an awareness problem. Right? When your listening self is offline, you can't hear what's real. When your observing self is offline, you lose touch with yourself and start judging yourself. When your feeling self is offline, your own body literally becomes the stumbling block. And when even one is offline, repetition will never fix it. It just grooves the problem deeper and deeper. But when all three are online, listening, observing, and feeling, practice finally works and you feel more joy practicing. Think of it like this. Practicing without awareness is the illness. The symptoms are easy to spot, and I've listed the 5 most common ones in my PDF guide, 5 mistakes self-guided pianists make. They are learning without the context, ignoring the pulse, and drilling mistakes into permanence, and always starting from the same spot and ignoring your body. If any of these sound familiar to you, it means one of your 3 selves is offline. The guide breaks down each one, what it looks like, why it happens, and how to fix it. You can download it in the description below. Find your symptoms, reconnect your awareness. No more excuses, just solid practice. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.